Alright, so it's John again. My light voice. It's like the 5th or 6th of September. No, I'm sorry. Probably like the 7th, maybe 8th, maybe it's the 9th of September. Anyway, whatever. I think it's the 8th. I think it's the 8th of September. I know it's Sunday. My birthday's on Friday, so I know the math still isn't correct. But anyway, just got back from work. Walking now. So, this intersection I have to cross. It's right in front of my place. Anyway, yeah. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about work dysphoria. I'm wearing my binder, so if you can tell, you can see it's flat, pretty flat, I think. You know, almost as flat as other guys at work. You know, only a few guys. Anyway, yeah, still got called like Miss and Ma'ams today. In the beginning, I remember I was trying to deepen my voice. I was doing a pretty good job too. I was like, let me get into character. I was like, yes, sir. Would you like any sauce with that? Like, would you like anything, sir? Trying to really deepen my voice. I was really trying, but eventually I realized, still, thanks, sweetie. Still getting that. I'm just like, what the fuck? Damn. Anyway, so one point, I just got so tired of it. This one lady, she's like, hey, baby girl, can you give me some more fries? These ain't fresh. And I was like, excuse me? I turned around. It's like, yeah, give me some more fries. But I'm like, okay, it's sir. She's like, what? Like, laughing. And I'm like, yeah, it's sir. She's like, she lied like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. You a boy? Questioning me. She's questioning me about it. And I'm like, it's sir. I just said sir. I just, kept it plain standard like that. Because I'm like, I don't have to explain to you what's between my legs. I'm not going to explain to you my anatomy. Sitting there trying to, you're a boy? Really? No. Fuck that. Fuck, I'm not going to give you any kind of explanation. It's sir. If I say it's sir, then you say sir. Anyway, maybe it seems like I'm being a little bit too hype or too harsh with this, but after stuff like this happens so many times, eventually you get pretty pissed about it. And that was happening a lot at work today. So, I ignored it most of the time, and people would do that when they approach me like in a feminine way. And you're like, a feminine way? Yeah, what is that too? Just people they do. They approach me differently and they treat me differently. Because I can tell I'm a female versus, the male standing beside me, Billy or whatever, Scott, Drake, whatever their name is. There's just a different chemistry, and I really can't stand that. I can't stand seeing that. I don't get that. They walk away like, thank you, man, thank you. I appreciate it so much, brother. Okay, not that it will thrill me to be called a brother, but I'm just saying, it's better than being called sweetie or sweetheart, miss, princess, ma'am. Can't stand that shit. Sometimes you think you're passing so well. And then, of course, other people, like managers or whatever, other coworkers, they come up, they say, to the customer, like, hey, did she get this for you? Oh yeah, that's hers. Did she ring it up for you? And then the customer, they're like, oh yeah, she did. And then it's just thrown off. I'm like, fuck. Everything's just thrown off. But, to ease myself, I try to tell myself, well, I need to just calm down. And if anything, try to enjoy it. I'm in my neighborhood now, by the way. But, if anything, just try to enjoy these funny little times of me not passing. Because pretty soon, I'm going to get to a certain point where I pass completely. And then there won't be these funny little quirks to me, or, well, funny, really annoying. There won't be any of these little annoying, slightly funny incidents that happen. And that pissed me off. So I'm like, okay, John, it's alright. Just enjoy it for now while you're still unpassable. Because at least you can get a laugh out of it, So that's me trying to see the best of things. Sometimes, I just have to remind myself to just laugh at some things instead of getting pissed at them. Yeah. It still sucks, though. Especially when managers, they come up and they're like, did she ring it up? It's like, fuck, you ruined it, but, yeah, it gets ruined. Yeah. Anyway, dysphoria at work, it happens. I used the male bathroom for the first time. This video is too long. But Okay, it's only 5 minutes. Yes, it's great. Yeah, I used the male bathroom for the first time. I was kind of nervous because I didn't know if like a few other managers would come out or co-workers would come out and they see me coming out the men's bathroom, whatever, and they'd be like, what are you doing? Like, especially like a manager, like they try to question me. They're like, you saw the sign on the door, right? It's men's, right? This is one manager, her name is Michelle. I can really imagine her doing that. She's like, yeah, no smalls, this is the men's. Use your eyes. You need glasses. Wear your glasses. I'm just like, no, I can see. You know, don't try to correct what I'm doing. Like, let me be. Sometimes I'm like, just really let me be. But I get like that with other situations that happen in life, like with my mom. She's trying to, like, okay, like something's placed a certain way in my room. She's like, you need to clean your room up. You need to you need to move that back in your closet. I'm like, no, it's out for like the week. Like it's out for a reason. Like, I know what I'm doing. I just hate when other people try to come in and rearrange things and bring it back to the male bathroom thing at work. Like I said, I can just imagine someone saying, well, this is what you need to do, and this is what you need to stop doing, and so you won't make the mistake of going into the men next time, or something, something stupid. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty much here at the building now. I'm just sitting down some steps. I have a headache. Yeah, how long is this? Alright, almost 7 minutes. Guess it's not so bad, but, I have a headache now. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, like, dysphoria at work a little bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna see me going into the mails, a coworker, maybe even a customer. They'll be like, I'll go in there, I'll try to go in there, and they'll try to stop me, like, excuse me, you don't need to go in there, or that's the men's bathroom, I can imagine that happening. I'll just try to handle it my best I can when that situation happens, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Whether it's a nosy ass customer, by the way, they're not even supposed to be paying attention to that. Whether it's a coworker, whether it's a manager, I already know what's gonna happen, because I even know today I slipped up and I answered to feminine things, like, okay, a customer, she was like, ma'am, she was talking, well, directing it to me, and I turned right around, and then as soon as I did, I was like, fuck, like, shit, I can't answer to that. That's not me. It's not me anymore. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I just turned around and I was polite. Because it's her job. There's only so much you can do when that stuff happens. And they don't know me as John. People still call me Caleb at work, and it just, yeah, it throws me off because I'm trying to get used to it being answering to John, and then I have to answer to Caleb. And my mom, she's like, Keziah, where's Keziah? So I hear Keziah, I hear Caleb. Both those names, I hear the old feminine name, which sends chills, like, up my spine, because I'm like, ugh, like, it just makes me cringe to hear it. Especially even more, like, when I actually answer to it, because I don't mean to. I hate it. And then I hear Caleb. I just don't identify with that name, like, it doesn't get me, If I hear John, though, anyway, you get it. Blah, blah, blah. I am. Yeah, it's just a challenge sometimes. Coworkers, they still call me she. Talking to other coworkers, they refer to me as she, or they refer to customers as she. It just, yeah. I mean, I figure once I actually get into college and I obviously have to change jobs. I hope to still stay with KFC because that's like the only branch I know. Maybe I can move to a KFC in Raleigh, and I hope from that point I can start out as John. I hope. But blah blah blah. Yeah. My first day at work as John. First day at work with my binder on. Like I said, pretty flat. Pretty flat. From the side, it's pretty flat. I hope I got some really good angles of that because I can't see what I'm doing. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to touch on that. Yeah, one customers I did correct her. I did correct her when she called me baby girl, something feminine. I did correct her, so I guess that's a good step. It took a lot of gut, took a lot of balls, whatever guts to do that. But yeah, I did it, so. And regardless of the embarrassment that I could have had, I went to the male's bathroom. Not just once, but like maybe 2 or 3 times, I did. I kind of mentioned to one of my coworkers, Billy, because I didn't know there was another guy getting ready to go in there. This is a quick story. I'm going to wrap it up, but I didn't know he was ready to go in there. Another guy. I wanted to go into the guy's bathroom. Anyway, he jumped ahead of me, and I was like, oh man, like he took my spot. I told the Billy, he was like, he took your spot? I said, yeah, I'm waiting for the bathroom. He's like, he took your spot for the men's bathroom. Interesting. Like the way he said it, it's like dry. And in my head, I'm like, ooh, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Shit, like what's interesting about it? Using the bathroom is interesting. You know. But again, he sees me as a female, even though I've told him, this is my name. Please, male pronouns. He, him, his. But general people. They're so general people at work. They don't give a fuck. They don't understand it. They really don't. Ugh. And because they don't understand it, they don't want to respect it. So it's like, stupid shit to them. So because it's stupid, doesn't make sense to them. They don't respect it, and they belittle and they insult me. They really do. Same thing as here, basically. Same thing as how to spit. So same thing as at home. They like I said, that thing with my mom, she just tried to ignore and act like it was the most aggravating thing for me to correct her. And I'm like, no. You gotta get it right because it's important. I'm training you. Anyway, general people, again, they really don't give a fuck. But anyway, I'm gonna save that for another video because I have a lot to say about general people. Anyway, bye.